What's going on, YouTubers? Plumpy Man here, just doing another little video like I usually do. And today, got an unboxing. Going to show you this little package that Streamlight sent me. Totally excited to do this. It's actually not a new product. They've had it out for a couple years now. I just found out about it here not too long ago, and I contacted Streamlight and asked them, just because you guys know I carry a Glock 43. That's my EDC. I carry it every day, just about everywhere I go. Actually, it even sits on the stand right beside my bed when I sleep, so it's always around me. I'm really comfortable with that gun. Like I said, I carry it every day if I go out. I keep it on me. So anyway, I was wanting to do some upgrades to it. I'm going to put some new sights, probably some Trigicon HDs or something like that. I just want to do something different than the regular sights that come on at factory. And I contacted Streamlight because I found out they make a TLR 6. You guys have seen me do a video on the TLR 8. Love that. Fits the Glock 19X perfectly. But I wanted something just to have, basically like at night or anything like that. Boom, I can have it there. It's with my gun ready. I don't need to fumble around trying to find a flashlight or anything like that. Boom, it's there ready to go. So I went with the TLR 6, asked them if they'd send it out for review, and they were kind enough to do that. So we'll go ahead and open it up and let you guys check it out. I love their packaging. I love these things. They keep everything. I reuse them when I send stuff to people or anything like that. But some bubble wrap's just like the little bitty tiny bubbles. This stuff's pretty good and does a well job, honestly. Pretty much all that's in here is some more bubble wrap, and this is the main thing. This is the TLR 6 for the Glock 42, 43. It'll fit either version. It's basically a three-piece thing. It's basically a clamshell. It has a left side, a right side, and then the light laser basically mechanism inside, and it clamshells over the trigger guard of the Glock 43. I'll go ahead and read off some of the specs on it. It takes two CR1-3N batteries. I don't know anything about those. They're just a little bit smaller and basically than a CR123 basically. The light and laser has three functions. It has light and laser, or just laser. And basically has windage and elevation, stuff like that. The white light, basically if you run just the white light with the two batteries, it has about a 1 hour runtime. If you run just the laser, it says it has about 11 hours runtime, and if you run light and laser, it's the same thing, 1 hour runtime. Operation temperature between -20 and 120 Fahrenheit, limited lifetime warranty. Yeah, just secures to the trigger guard of your Glock 43, basically whatever pistol you got. But I'll set this down, and like I said, it's going to be going on my gun. I'll go ahead and safety check this. It is loaded. I keep it loaded at all times. So we're good to go. Nothing in it. Set that to the side and try to get this thing out of the box and let you guys check it out and see how she works. Set this packaging to the side, and this little pamphlet from Streamlight. Basically the instructions that I just read to you guys, and then you have the light, laser, and the housing, basically the batteries, and an Allen key to basically attach it to the gun. Go ahead and pop this out. At first glance, that's it on its own. And you have your light up top, laser on the bottom, and then the other side. And it looks the same finish as the Glock 43. I noticed on some of the videos they have a kit that you can order this light. It just has different housings. It'll fit the Glock 43, 26, the M&P Shield 9mm 40 cal, a bunch of different guns. I mean, a lot of different guns. It'll fit like 10 or 15 different guns. Like I said, this one's for the 43 because that's what I carry. But Anyway, that's it. And basically, if you want to put the batteries in, hope I can get it popped open here. This is where your batteries go on the bottom. I don't have very big fingernails. So basically you just open up this little casing and your 2 batteries slide down in, positive down, and close it up and you're ready to go. But I'll come back here in just a second and have this thing mounted on the gun and let you guys check it out and see how it looks for yourself. So anyway, that's it. That's the TLR 6. I want to say thank you to Streamlight for sending this out, and I'll be back here in just a second. Alright guys, I'm back. I thought it'd be better to show you guys how I put it on there. Like I said, the gun is safety checked. Nothing in the chamber. This is my Glock 43, you guys know that. But basically this is the 3 parts that the gun, or the light and laser comes in. You have the right side, left side, and then your laser and light unit itself. And that's how it comes apart. It has 3 little screws like this, actually bolts, not really screws, that hold it together. And then your 2 batteries, that's them. That's the 1-3 ends, the CR 1-3 ends. Never seen these before, have no clue about them. But basically they only run about an hour time with the light on if you keep it running full time. So anyway, we'll just try to show you guys on camera how to do this. And basically you just want to match this section with the trigger guard section of your Glock 43. Basically just press it in there. Pretty snug. You can see that side's on there, and basically after doing that, take the light itself and laser, place it down in there. You can see how that's put in there. You just set it down in there and it fit. I mean, it's perfectly fitted. And you do want to keep your door open for the batteries, and basically just set the other side on there right over the trigger housing, and hopefully we can get this going on here. Squeeze it on there pretty good, and they say that when you put it together you can go ahead and close that a little bit to keep it tight, but just fit and finish. That's it. That's on there. It's super easy. And basically we have to take these 3 screws. You'll have one here, one here, hopefully that's showing up on camera, and wow, one here. I think that's in there, right? Maybe not. There we go. You have your 3 screws in there, and you basically just take this Allen key that was provided and go to town on them. It's a pretty tiny Allen key, I know that. But this key actually, it does the bolts and the windage and elevation too, so that's cool that they sent that with it. Basically, once you have it in there and tightened down, this is not fully snugged down, honestly. I could go a couple more turns on some of these, but actually I might tighten this one down a little more. There we go. Once you get it tightened down, basically you have the bottom part here. You just flip this open, and you take your CR 1-3 ends, and you have a positive and a negative. You can see the positive side here. So positive going sticking up, and negative going down. So place one in, and I guess the same way with the other one. I watched a couple videos and read some stuff on there. One guy said to do the positive up on the first one and the positive down on the next one, but everybody else said do positive positive, so that's what we're going to do here. Basically both positive, clip it in. You can hear it clicking to click down, and we'll go ahead and shut this light out. It's going to get a little dark, and show you guys how it works. It has the function to where you press. It's on the light and laser now. I don't know if you guys can even see the laser part, maybe on my hand. I don't know. I can see it just fine, but I know before with my TLR 8 you guys couldn't see it very well. But then you have the light laser. If you hold it and just hold it down, basically it stays on. As soon as you let up, it's done. Or you can press it and it stays on. Then press again off. And if you want to go through the different modes, you just press both switches at the same time. So press it, Press it again, and now it's just light. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the laser is off. It's just light. If you press it again, just laser. Ooh, yeah, I know you guys can see the laser now. But yeah, pretty much just laser. And then again, if you want it back on, light and laser, press them both again, and you can just go through the different modes like that. And then when you want to shut it off, just press it again. But that's it on the gun. Pretty solid feel. I mean, it fits on there pretty solid. There's no wiggle. There's no. I was kind of afraid of that. I didn't know, just because it does clamp over the trigger guard. But I like it. First look, and adds something cool to the gun. I mean, it's got a light now when I'm ready to go, especially at night when I'm sitting here. If I'm asleep or anything like that, and it's sitting on the counter or whatever, I can just pick it up and go. I have a light, laser, everything. I need to get this sighted in and adjust the laser. I've seen quite a few videos that showed that the laser come from the factory just like that, put it on the gun, it was ready to go. They didn't even have to adjust it. I'm sure I'm going to have to adjust it just because I said that. But anyway, that's it. The TLR 6 for the Glock 43. Pretty cool little addition. Like I said, I've wanted something like this for a while. I didn't even know Streamlight even made something like this. I know they made it for all the Glocks that have rails, but that's pretty cool because there's not a lot of stuff out there on the market that'll fit Glocks and like Smith & Wessons and CZs, stuff like that, that doesn't have a rail from the factory. So that's pretty cool. And I want to say thank you again to Streamlight for sending this TLR 6 out. And yeah, that's it, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks.